widgets, and we've got the retail version of the Dell Venue here. It's running on Android 2.2, aka Froyo, and it's got this gorgeous 4.1-inch AMOLED screen here underneath actually a curved piece of Gorilla Glass. And Dell calls this a sheer design, just because it looks pretty, and apparently it feels good in your hands as well, which we agree with. You can just about see the distortions on the sides, but that's not really a big problem, and in fact you can think of it as a privacy filter if you want. But anyway, enough with the talking. So we've got let's see, so we've got these 3 touch sensitive buttons here, and you can probably just about see it. They're actually reflective here, but if you tap on any of them they actually light up. We think this is pretty cool. So anyway, at the top you've got the earpiece, and you can just about well, you probably won't see it. You can see it. There's the proximity sensor and the ambient light sensor. And so let's go from here. So on the left side we've got just one mute button, switch rather. It's pretty handy. Then on the other side you have the volume rocker and the camera shutter button. Just zoom in here. No, not working. It's a 2-stage button, so you can hold down to focus your lens. So that's pretty handy, but nothing new. Actually, while we're here, let's just quickly talk about the chrome accent here. So from afar you won't be able to see any problems with it, but obviously it's a fingerprint magnet, and if you look close enough we probably won't be able to show it here, but it's actually got tiny little dents because of the way it's manufactured. It's not the most perfect chrome bezel, as you can probably see here, just about. But you know, for its price, it's not too bad, and it does grab people's attention still. Anyway, okay, so let's move on to the top. We've got the 3.5mm headphone jack here, and the power button on this side. At the bottom, it's a bit like the iPhone. You've got a microphone and a speaker, and this is the micro USB port at the bottom. And on the back we've got the 8-megapixel camera here. It does autofocusing, 720p videos, and actually the picture quality is surprisingly good, much better than what we saw on the Streak. And down here is the LED flash, and actually this whole piece here is the battery door, and let's just quickly talk about it. It's slightly flexible, and it actually it doesn't feel, it feels slightly cheap, you can say, but it definitely feels and looks a bit better than what you get on the Venue Pro, which we're still in the middle of reviewing, but we do have comparison photos in one of the galleries, so you can check it out. Oh, and if we can get the camera to focus, this is the SIM card slot, micro SD card slot, and the battery. It's a 1400 milliamp hour cell. So that's pretty much it in terms of hardware. As for software, as we've already said, it's running on Android Froyo, and you can already see one of the main features of the Stage UI, which is one of the many widgets here. So this one shows you recent apps with a weather notification at the top, and if you run your finger along the bottom side of the screen, you can quickly switch from one home screen to another, just like this. So we'll start from here. We've got our music widget open here, and by tapping on it you can go straight into the album. Keisha, that's great. Not the best example. This one here is our social widget, which lets you add your Facebook or Twitter feed here. What else? These are just a random bunch of shortcuts. We've seen this, it's a blank page, and these are our contacts, so rather self-explanatory. There's also an email widget which we don't use, so we can forget that. And this is our app menu, and you can see you scroll along it in landscape, and you can just pull it up or down like that. Yeah. As for apps that come with a phone. Well, there aren't that many really. Dell provides a backup and restore app here, which you've probably seen on the streak already. It's actually pretty handy. It stores your backs up your SMS messages, ringtones, bookmarks, and even your apps onto your micro SD card. And you can use the same app, this utility, to restore if you do a factory restoration. As for the Dell Sync app, it works with your desktop suite on your Windows machine. We haven't tried it out yet, but we'll give that a go in a bit. And what else? Well, the music app is just a stock Android app, and likewise with the gallery, if we can find it. Just show you guys very quickly. Yep, so nothing too exciting, but it does the job. And you get this welcome app that gives you a brief tutorial of how to use the phone. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, so just check out the rest of our review for the little minor details.